So we met Debbie right at the point where we needed the help as a married couple. We were married 1 year and we were struggling because we hadn't lived together, and we had a lot of like annoying habits that were getting in the way. We were working together in the same office, and so we were on top of each other all the time, and we didn't know how to separate from that. And there was a lot of, I would say, bickering that took place, and there was a lot of trust loss in the process that once we met Debbie, we were able to kind of work through that. One really important thing that Debbie talked to us about was filling up each other's love tank, because that was depleted when we met her. And when she came along, it was talking about emotional needs, physical needs, sexual needs, all those things that we didn't even consider was an issue. She went in and picked each one of them, tailored it to make sure that we identify what they were for each one of us, and then how we can meet it for the other person. So it was really, really important having her in our life after a year of marriage and having that issue, and she really turned things around for us.
Yeah, like my wife said, when we started working with Debbie, we were not at a really good point in our marriage. And like she said, it had been a year, and it had been during COVID. Mm-hmm. And so compound the stresses of newlyweds and then mix that in with the confinement of COVID and all the uncertainty that went around there. And it was almost like a ticking time bomb. Mm-hmm. And our marriage was just not in a great spot. And we met Debbie, or at least I met Debbie, at the perfect time where we were able to really get a customized action plan mm-hmm. for improving our marriage, where it wasn't just some cookie cutter, go do this and go do that and, say I love you 3 times and everything's going to be better. It wasn't like that. Debbie really got to the root of our issues, spent the time to talk with us and figure out what was going on in our marriage, to figure out exactly where we weren't filling each other's love tank, where we were stepping on each other's toes, where we weren't just being the partners that we can be and that we should be, and really helped us essentially open our eyes to that. And really, without her help, I don't know where we'd be. Honestly, I don't even want to think about it.
Right.
And so she really was, a lifesaver, a marriage saver, however you want to call it. She really did save our marriage, and so we're so thankful for working with her.
Yeah, thank you, Debbie, for all the work that you helped us to see through, and also like you showed up every week, and it was tailored, it was customized. She even had our pictures on the slides that we were learning about. It really felt so personal that we were safe. We felt really safe with Debbie, and Debbie knew what she was talking about, and she's invested, and she is like the best person to open up with about this, because she's invested in our well-being, in our marriage, in us prospering. And so she's created a very healthy environment for us now, where our home is so amicable now. It's so nice to live with each other. It's so nice, like I feel like I'm falling with my husband all over again every day, and vice versa. And it really is being cognizant and being aware, and she helped us see that. So thank you so much, Debbie, for all that you've done.
Thank you, Debbie.